my cloth diapers. As you guys know, I am almost at a year of cloth diapering with Weston. It was around 5 months when we started, and it pretty much went really great right from the beginning. I never really had any complaints, but I just want to give you guys kind of what I was expecting cloth diapering, what I like about cloth diapering, what I dislike about it, what I like about these diapers, if I'm going to use a different kind for the next baby, and if I'm even going to use cloth diapers for the next baby. So, I'm using the all-in-one pocket diaper from Charlie Banana. You can see it's one size. It has the pocket with the insert, and this kind of just folds over, and that's what it looks like. And then you snap it using this. To adjust the size from like extra small to large is these. So I'm almost at the large. Where am I at? Oh, and this is one I can show you about one of the dislikes I have. So this is what it is. It's a little, like a bra strap type of thing. And it goes from extra small to large. Because Weston wasn't a newborn when I got them, when I first started using them, I used them on the smallest setting, or the largest small, because they go in extra small, 2 smalls, 2 mediums, and 2 larges in terms of like the sizes. So I started off with the biggest small, and then he went right into medium pretty soon after that. And that was just me kind of figuring out what he would wear, because I really didn't know if he was going to be big, and because he was 9 pounds 8 ounces when he was born, I didn't really have to worry about him not fitting into them or them being too large. So they worked out really well from the get-go. I obviously stripped them, and I got them all prepared, and in the beginning I probably had a few, blowouts or leakage, because I was still really learning on how to do the whole cloth diapering thing. I got a lot of great tips from a lot of great people like Obs and Lala, Kelly, and just a bunch of other people that I had followed already on Facebook that were doing cloth diapering. So my influence to get the Charlie Banana was mainly because it was at Target, and I know that's going to sound kind of dumb because I should probably done more research, but when I saw them at Target, the one in my town, I just noticed that, oh my god, like, these are really cool. They come in a pack of 6. Yes, they're $100 for a pack of 6, but these look really nice. So I told my husband, and he said, okay, do some research on that kind, and then we'll see. Well, I never really got a bad review. I didn't hear a single bad review about Charlie Bananas, just the fact that they were a bit more expensive. So we just went ahead and got them. We got 18 diapers total, probably spent around $400. I know, I probably should have bought cheaper ones, especially now that I've learned a little bit more about cloth diapering. I definitely could have got cheaper ones, but I didn't. Boo-hoo, whatever. So we got 18 diapers, and that's what we've been using. I do laundry every 2 days, unless, I kind of, I have to change a lot of diapers. I usually change Weston's diapers twice, every 2 hours, and, or depending if he goes poo. I know that might be a lot, but I like him, especially being in a cloth diaper. It's not like being in a disposable where it wicks so much moisture away. Of course these wick up moisture away, but they don't wick all of it away. So I kind of just like to keep him dry. I don't mind doing extra laundry. It's 3 loads a week, extra, and it is what it is. So what do I love about them? Again, they have pockets. They wash up beautifully. I've line dried them about probably 70% of the time since I bought them, and I really haven't had a problem. Now, because they're really easy to kind of take out the inserts, throw everything in the wash, throw my wet bag in the wash and everything's great. I haven't really had many problems. The only problem that I have had, and this is probably my only dislike, is this problem here. It is going to rip. I already have about 2 of them that have ripped, and this is from drying them in the dryer. And what I think is water corrosion too, because you can kind of see, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of corroding around the metal. It's really rough, and I think that's what's making it hard for me to pull up and down. So that is my number one complaint. But you're not supposed to put them in the dryer. And I live in an apartment complex, so my laundry room, I don't have a washer that I know is always getting dye-free, perfume-free, really good detergent. So I have to kind of go with what I have. I do use just the Up and Up brand, or I use an All brand that's just free of dyes and perfumes, and they wash up fine. I had a few times when I had, you know, a really strong scent of ammonia pretty much as soon as he peed, or they were leakage, but I really have figured out how to eliminate that, and that's usually just with stripping them. And if I happened to be using a tub, like a laundry tub that had like Tide that was being used in it or whatever. So my usual washing is honestly just, I rinse the first load in hot water, and this is a tip from Kelly that I got, just wash and rinse in hot water. So that's what I do. The problem with my washer is that at my apartment is that you have to pay for an entire cycle. You can't just pick an extra rinse, you can't pick just a rinse. You have to do a whole load. So I don't know if maybe that might help with me not having so much problems, but that's what I have to do. And then I usually, like days that are sunny like today, I will line dry them all the time. I don't have one of those things in my home that I've, you know, bought that a lot of people buy to line dry them in the house, simply because I do diaper laundry when there's 2 left or none left. You're probably wondering, do I use disposables? Yes, we do use them at nighttime. We did go through a period where we figured that we would be okay with not using them at nighttime, but then Weston started to hold his pee more, and he ended up me just saying, like, forget it, let's just use disposables. So that's what we do at nighttime, and then during the day he's always in the cloth, or if I go out and I'm going to be gone a long time, then I will. And the reason why I do that is because, one, I don't have a wet bag, and I know this is kind of an excuse, I could just buy like a doggy bag or something like that, but I don't have a wet bag. I don't bring a diaper bag anymore, I just bring my purse, so I don't really want to be lugging around that, and we don't go out that often, so it's not a big deal to me. My mom actually made my diaper pail liner. She is a seamstress, so she just made me a couple of diaper pail liners that are like raincoat material, and they've held up really well. I mean, of course, because they're not really meant to go in the washer and dryer all the time, they do have some wear and tear, but my mom made me 3, and I think it cost her a total of like $7 to do all 3, so I was really lucky to have that. And I just use a garbage pail that you got from Target. It's white, and it has one of those things that you just push down and the top comes off, throw it in there, and we're good. Weston never goes in it, so it's totally fine. So that's pretty much it. I really, really like cloth diapering. I'm definitely going to be doing it with the next baby. I'm definitely going to be buying different kinds. I was thinking of even getting pocket diapers that are cheaper. So if you have any suggestions of ones that you've used, I might get pre-folds and covers. I know, because I said that I really liked these because it's kind of all in one. It's kind of been something that I've thought of, like, well, Kelly gave me a few covers a while back, and I use them sometimes, but I would like to try to maybe get more for the next baby and see how that goes. So as for right now, Weston, like I said, I change him every 2 to 3 hours. We do have to double insert them, so there is 2 inserts in there. When you get a pack, a 6-pack, or maybe even any Charlie Banana diaper, even if you buy a single one, you get 2 inserts. An extra small, or a small, and a medium large. So I have to double them up all the time now, because he's more of a heavy wetter now than he was when he was younger, because I think he is holding his pee. So sorry this wasn't under 5 minutes, but that, if you have any questions, things that I've possibly missed, just let me know, or things that I've said that you were like, oh, if you do this, this is better. So yeah, I love cloth diapering. I highly suggest everybody does it, even if you just do the hybrid system like a lot of people do. And yeah, I will hopefully see you guys soon for my next video, and have a good day. Bye.